hundreds of people got their electricity cut off every day in Poland. And in Poland, of course, we all know someone who had recently gone for a long vacation and got its internet or telecom services switched off. And still happens to the vast majority of people in Poland. But why? Let's take a look on one crucial statistics. 46% of Poles admit not paying their bills on time. And surprisingly, number one reason for that is that they simply forget about it. It's quite problematic as there are many stressful consequences involved with that, like cash penalties or having your credit score deteriorated. Not mentioning it's a time-consuming, dual, and repetitive duty.
Now please imagine a perfect world where you can pay all your bills with one click, you can schedule them or automate payments as you wish, and you have guaranteed that they are always paid on time.
Yes, and actually attempts were made, and you can do a direct debit or standing order in Poland. But they are rarely used, and I'll tell you what, these are only kind of half solutions, as they are very hard to set up and uncover all of the cases.
That's why we created BillTech. BillTech is a simple app that lets you in less than 30 seconds log in with your email and thanks to our automatic data recognition system, gather all your bills in one place. Then, depending on what kind of person you are, you can either pay your bills automatically or you can keep full control and pay with a single click. But what about paper invoices, you may ask, yes?
Good question, Bartosz. So actually, European Commission set itself a very ambitious goal to make all bills digital in EU by 2020. And we already see a rapid adoption of that regulatory and technological shift in Poland. And the numbers are already very high. So 64% of invoices are already electronic invoices in Poland. And if you take into account the number of electronic invoices received via email in the form of a PDF document, we know that there's plus 7 million of households ready to use BillTech solution today. But you might probably think that this service is just another bill for your bills.
No, we have great information for you because our service is free for our users and we monetize on billers, banks, financial institutions and commercial users of our platform.
Yeah, so building a B2B2C platform requires you to scale fast and at the same time iterate over your product rapidly. Therefore, we decided to combine the practical knowledge from the leading venture capital and private equity funds with a sophisticated IT skills from software houses and corporates. So recently we've been recognized by top institutions in Poland and raised the first funding of 200,000 Polish zlotys.
Yeah, we are BillTech and we aggregate and automate bill payments. We are already live at billtech.pl. We are ready to use. And now we are more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you.
This was perfect, very precise, right on time. Okay, what are the questions from the jury? Who's the first one? Ajay.
Fascinating, thank you very much. Tell me about the unit economics. How much is it going to cost you to acquire a customer and how do you make money from the customer? What's the long-term value?
Okay, if I can start. So we launched last month, so we are very fresh now. We are in the beta test stage. But if it comes to revenue streams, we have B2C and B2B revenue streams. We start with B2C streams, and the first is that we know your bills. So we can present you quantified and targeted deals, better deals for your services and media. We can also offer you deferred payments as a revenue stream. And on the B2B side, we are natural, perfect fit for banks because the first use of online banking is transactional use is to pay your bills. So we will smooth this experience in the bank.
Okay, thank you. One more question? Anybody? Let's take the microphone. Yeah.
Mentioned a lot about Poland to begin with. What's the plans in terms of global expansion?
Yeah, so we started in Poland and we want to concentrate on this market for next year. However, in the future, we need to go case by case because in every country there is different situation. For example, in UK, there is 9 out of 10 people already use direct debit. But in Italy, there is really small use of this kind of, there is no solution for this problem. So this is a next step for us. And
yeah, what is more is like we are preparing this product so that during the PSD2 era in Poland 2019, we believe that thanks to growing within the scale with the users, we can then find our advantages and our upside will be to actually base on those PSD2 experience with other banks that we can actually roll out our product then maybe in Europe.
Great, right on time. Thank you very much. This is a company called BillTech.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.